Welcome to a rainy Sunday in Minecraft and a snowy Sunday. Well, I guess it's now raining now outside here in Nova Scotia as well. My name is Joel Duggan and this is the Citadel. It is a Minecraft server that is 4 years old and we've been doing medieval cool stuff in it for a little over a year. And as you can see, things are starting to come together. Lamb Chop 001 kicking in with 25 months in a row. Holy cows, tier 1. Thanks ever so much, Lamb Chop. I like that Space Keystone badge. It's only a handful of folks that have it, and I think it looks pretty sharp. Cosmic CJ, Dang Rice, Hello Dude, J Price, everybody's hanging out. I think I saw Sweet Sandy here earlier. We are going to pick up right where we left off yesterday because we almost finished these houses. We had the roofs in, and we were debating what to do with the insides, and we also had this issue here with the roof where it looks like it's going to punch you in the face as you come down this embankment. So I think what we're going to start off with is we'll maybe try to refine the roof, and then we'll try to maybe get this little staircase sorted out. I think we're going to make it into a stair. So I'm going to need both my spruce and dark oak. If my voice sounds familiar, it's probably because you've heard me on the Spawn Chunks podcast. My buddy Pixel Riffs. We'll be recording a new one tomorrow. And I'd also do a podcast called The Citadel Cafe. Hey look, no rain. The skies have cleared. We already have a bed over here, which is going to be convenient. Let's just put these things here. So we've got stairs, slabs, and full blocks, and then we've got stairs stripped. I think we have all the things we need. Looks like. If not, we can make more. So the first thing is making sure that this roof doesn't look wonky. And I think we're going to have to do something. I don't know if this should be wider. That actually works. What if we did the same thing here? Yeah, okay. I like that. And then we'll come in here with trapdoors. And then we'll do that. We'll change the diorite to something else, obviously. I think that works. So what this is, where we are, is this low town little fishing village. You can see it almost looks like all one building, but there's really 5 houses all connected. Plus this storage silo for grain. And so it's all connected. And this is what I want to do, but over here. We'll make a little, probably keep it to the left on the way down, because this is looking decapitating. It's what it looks like. It looks very dangerous. And I don't think we can do that. No, that feels kind of funky. What about a slab? Maybe the slab won't feel as sharp. We also have the opportunity to maybe drop this down a little bit sooner. That helps. It feels a little bit steep, but we could mitigate that with a half block there. Down to maybe a slab. I feel like we've done similar things. That's kind of a cool idea. Trapdoors? So like, could have another stair. No, that's not a stair. Thanks for the lurk, Flying Sheep. Appreciate it. Stairs there. And then trapdoors. Actually, we could probably make this a stair, couldn't we? I feel like that needs to be something. Like, I feel like a barrel, maybe. Opportunity where it's not a. It's a full block, not a slab. And usually, when you want to add details, you're just stuck with like slabs and stuff everywhere, and you can't actually find a place to put a full block. Yeah. And I think we're actually going to try to push the player to the left so that they don't smash their face. So somehow we'll do that. This could be a spot for walls. It's feeling very linear. I didn't want it to feel that linear. Maybe this needs to drop. Oh, nope. That's not what I want. Nor is that. Dalaman Dam, hello, welcome in. Joel, yesterday you mentioned you didn't like the cobble walls on the silo corners. Have you tried sprinkling in some mossy cobble? No, there was no reason to get the mossy in there. I sprinkled in andesite. We can try mossy cobble, but I think it's going to stand out as too green, and it probably won't look good next to the basalt. Happy to try it though. Next time I go over, I'll bring. I want to put walls here too, I think. So next time I go over to the Shulker Island, I'll get some stuff. I guess this is gonna have to be a stair. More trapdoors. That feels funny. Kind of want this to be a slab. There we go. It's hard to make these. You kind of have to just wing it. There's no real plan. Trying it out with tough in bedrock, some colors are more saturated, and I tend to like it with tough small amounts. Okay, cool. I do like the tough. I'm still on the fence about the basalt. Yeah, this sticks out too far. I think maybe we have to remove that. There we go. We can also just put the trapdoors like that too. I had a railing over here, I think. Yeah, I sort of brought like a railing down. Do I have room for that? Not really. Well, we're not hitting her head, so that's a start. This does kind of push the player to the left, I think. The only thing that's weird, I kind of want... Maybe if we change this direction? No, that doesn't help. No. Like, I don't mind it there. It's got something to do with this corner. Maybe this has to be a slab? That's probably the best. We can also come in here and do something better here. Probably this. I don't think I brought any powder with me. Powder. Powder. Bring some gravel and tough and mossy cobble walls, was it? We wanted to try. Agkuma, your path looks so dope. Thanks very much. It's because of the trapdoors. We wanted to try a mossy cobble. I mean, it does go with the tough. It's too bad we can't get it closer to the tough. It would make sense if we did this with andesite there. And if I replace that with a mossy wall, that might help us. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that I don't like this. Any single bit in the middle looks like a line going across. Don't like it. We'll move that up. These walls go flying. I noticed this the other day when we were streaming. Oh, that looks the same. When they pop off, they really go. When they get going. I'll try, when I go back, I'll try the mossy cobble. I also wanted to try something there. It won't stay mossy, but I like that. It'll be whatever we turn this into. And this might not be stone. This might end up being a wood construction, I think. But I think the only thing missing, maybe just a slab there. But then, like, that looks like you're supposed to be able to go down this way, which I guess you can. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, concrete powder, right. Boop. And I feel like there'd probably be, if we wanted to turn this into like a little pig pen, we could get some like terracotta and stuff. I think we'll put some dirt there. And then we'll start getting into like having some planks. And spruce. And maybe one of these. And then maybe we'll make some of that look dark. Oh, you know what we could do? Will that work? A little odd. We'll have to figure out what's happening behind there. But we can do this. Whoa, I bashed my head. First time. I mean, you can't really see it, which is too bad. But we know it's there. We know it's there. We might have to reposition that barrel. It's a little bit funky. Or we'll put something in there. I guess it depends on what happens with the chimney. Druid Jen, welcome in. Good to see you. Okay. This is all cleared out. This is also... Oh, no, we've got... I think the roof is done. Before I rip out the scaffolding, I should check to make sure that the roof is done. We got like 90% of the way with the roofs yesterday. And I haven't even powered on the computer since... lie. The computer's been on, but I haven't logged into Minecraft since yesterday. This looks done. I don't think there's anything left to do other than just the gables. So I think we can get rid of the scaffolding, or not, yeah, well, the dirt scaffolding, plus torches. Which makes this a much larger looking space than it previously was. And really, I guess I should leave that there. Really what I should do is figure out where that chimney is. We've got, I think it's this block. Yeah. Okay, so it's the block. It's the tall part. So it doesn't have to be single wide. We could make it two wide like this. Obviously, it's not going to be cobble. But if I was to drop in here, then it's one of those two spaces there. So really, we'd want to have our stove in here. We'd probably want to put it maybe in this position. with its pipe going like that. And we'll make that look better, but like that's probably what we're going to end up doing. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. So this is very in your face. We might have to move the door, which is too bad. I like the asymmetry of the door on the side, but it's also the same as that. So maybe we'll be okay doing this. And then knocking this back. And that's fine, that's not a big deal. I was hoping to have this at an angle. So we'll have to maybe try to figure that out if we can. That's still very, very head level. I guess one solution would be to drop down here sooner. What does that look like? It's always a lot of walking around. No, you're still you're still gonna lose an eye. What can we do here? It's a little bit better. You get a haircut instead. Maybe the solution here is actually different style of roof on the side. Because this is also very kind of overhang heavy. What if we did like a trapdoor thing? Oh, that's not right at all. No, that looks awful. Guess maybe this one has to be a little higher. I've been trying to avoid the heavy stair underside for these gables, so I've been trying to do stuff like this, as opposed to this. I find this looks super chunky. It's not the best with these candy bar trapdoors. I wonder if we could try it with the spruce trapdoors. I mean, I know it's a different color, but if we go there, maybe we just commit. No. I think we're stuck with the chocolate. I think I will put a slab up here, though. Just so it's not too repetitive. Or planter, so you have to go around. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, putting something here. A little bit big. Maybe we'll just use one. And then we can put like plants. That was the international symbol for plants. This plants. Squiggling back and forth on grass means plants. Just FYI. Do we like the asymmetry? Or should we just straight up do that? There, I can't do that. I can do that though. I think that's just close enough. Jesus Krust, I think that's how you say your name. Welcome in. Thanks for listening to the Spawn Chunks, and thanks for coming by stream. Appreciate it. That is three times in the first 30 minutes of the stream that it's been raining. It averages once every 10 minutes. So I think the gables are almost done. We need to do the old trapdoor trick here. Do we want a trapdoor? Or do we want a slab? I think I like the slab. I also want to try and do a little bit of a little bit more like decorative stuff here. I guess we can't really do. Plus, these people wouldn't be super fancy. Well, that's convenient. A little bit bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Yes, if you've been listening to the Spawn Chunks podcast or been around my community at all, you'll be very familiar with the cosmic of the dancers. Sorry for all the jumping. That was unintentional. Trying to maintain a slightly narrow path through here. I don't think I wanted any narrower. More narrow. I think that's about good. We're gonna have to knock this back. Or, you know, I could use a shovel. I think it might even start to go down sooner. Okay, I say we start with the house in the middle. maybe? Figure out what we want to do with that. I'm going to go get another bed and have them in both places. Use the intentional tool, imagine that. Do I have another bed, is the question. I do. Nice to hear, to be here. I hear all about the Citadel. Looks really nice. Thanks very much. Here, since you're new. So this is the West Hill, the mountain in the west. It's where the town gets its name. And this is the half that's currently under construction. This is what we've been working on the last few weeks. We've been doing the river stuff. You can see the beacon down there. And we've been prepping all of this river area as well. So now that we've got this surrounded, we can go ahead and start to push all of these builds in this kind of style. We're going to make it fancier and we're going to push it that way. And so all of this kind of stuff is going to go in the other direction. But there's a fair bit that's already been done, which is nice. And this is one of my favorite views is the river. This is really cool through here. And then this all connects. And we've got where we're working right now. So you can see, if I can get up high enough, that's where we are. It does look really samey from above, I have to say. It does sort of look all jumbled together. These two roofs here, these two buildings kind of mesh together. This helps separate a little bit. What's really important though is the view from here. So you can definitely see 1, 2, 3, 4 distinct roofs, right? Like that makes sense. Then you can see this other one coming into view. And so that helps. These almost look like they're one building from the front, and that's okay. I do like the cobblestone foundation here, so we might just continue that. Figure out what's going on. Let's put some of our materials away. Oh, thanks very much. I'm glad you like it. It's a lot of work. It's been over a year of weekends. We'll leave the concrete powder for now. Same with the gravel. Oop, it's not gravel. I'm going to bring the tuff though. Dirt. We are full of dirt. Keep on forgetting that I've got rooted dirt. Bring some of that. And I guess we'll ditch the bucket for now. Don't need the diorite. Don't need the light candles. Alright, building materials for the walls. Potentially cobblestone, stone, andesite, crack brick, stone brick. Those are the same things. And I want to, actually there was, yeah, let's look at those too. And I wanted to grab a mossy brick wall. I wanted to try that over here. at the part of the spawn chunks where you just finished another farm for the wither skeletons around here? Yeah, I spent a long time in the nether. Are you listening chronologically to the spawn chunks? Hopefully you're listening to the newest episode first and then going back and going through the archive in between, because it's not a chronological show, like it's a news show. Definitely listen to the new one first. That's not bad, you know. It does kind of help. Who was that? CJ that suggested that? It definitely helps a bit. Alright, don't know what's happening there. And I should have brought over a different shulker box. I wanted to see what this rooted dirt... I feel like this is going to be too bright. It's not bad, actually. I don't have a lot of it. But in places where it gets a little bit repetitive... See, it doesn't really work there. There it might work. It seems to work really well next to the concrete powder, because you've got like light pixels like that, and they tend to look like they're in there. You and Pix help work flying by every day. Oh, cool. I listen to the new ones once a week, but after that, catching up. Nice. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's definitely the way, in my opinion, to consume the archive. We have there was a problem early on when people would treat it like a Minecraft series, and they would try to do it like in line, and we would just like we'd get emails, and they'd be just like, what do you think of this? And it's just like, but that show was recorded a year ago. So like we're not going to answer that. Sorry. You know, that should be probably brick, shouldn't it? What do we want to make these out of? I feel like one of them should be more wood, right? I feel like this one should have some more wood in it. Oh, hello. Dark prismarine would be cool. More azalea bushes. Do you want more azalea bushes, Cosmic? Looms are cool. I don't even know if we have any of those. First, we're gonna dump all of our inventory. Beehives. Stone bricks would be good. Okay. Let's go with stone brick. Remember this, chat. Stone brick. Is that concrete? Stone brick, concrete. Sorry, light gray concrete, stone brick. Beehives, looms, and terracotta. Oh, and flowering azalea. You know, we're just going to get a lot of things. We need to empty the inventory. Not that. Okay. I know. Remember flowering azalea. I remember we're going to need emeralds. Flowering azalea. Beehives. I can make those in the honeycomb, right? Oh. You only shear honeycomb? Can you not turn these back into honeycomb? Because if that's the case, we might not have any beehives. Oh, we do. Sweet. Beehives. Light gray concrete. Thank you, Sweet Sandy. Light gray concrete. That concrete box is already open. There's one of those. Stone brick. I feel like we have some of that. That's good. Terracotta. That's not out. I don't think I have any regular terracotta in there. Doesn't look like it. Do I have any in the landscape box? Light gray terracotta. And I can't take terracotta back to normal. I can, however, smelt terracotta. Looms. We'd have to make a loom. We'd have to make a loom. Let's just put you in there. Don't seem to have much for beehives. Got 10. That's fine. I'm going to get more. Got a lot more than 10. That's fine. Get them while you can. I'm thinking some of this stuff would be useful in the modern city as well, so not just here. Loom. How do you make a loom? String and wood? Yeah, okay. Do I have string? Loom. Stone brick, light gray concrete, beehives, looms, terracotta, flowering azalea, and prismarine. I'm going to get the prismarine one too. Oh, hello, pulls out sword. Yeah, you know how I roll. Dark in the Prisma box. Aha. One of those, please. I think that's everything. See, this is the feeling I want in this new part of town, is these little alleyways. I have to remember that one wide alleyways are not necessarily bad. We may have to remember to narrow things up a little bit over here. Question is, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Hi. One of those. That is for Cosmic. Loom. What? Terracotta. Loom. I guess you have to click on the box. I don't think I need that. We'll do beehives. Concrete. That'll be cool for the modern city, I think. Same with those. Although we could use these here too. The problem is once you place them in the world, they you can't stack them again, so it's hard to experiment with them. These guys would just be all up in my business constantly if we left them. So they have left us. I've got like a stack of leads and a stack of leather, so like really we're pretty good in that way. The beehives were up here. I'm gonna have to reorganize some of these. We're getting a little full. I'll leave the azalea somewheres for you, Cosmic. Yeah, well, we're like full up. We've got almost 3 shulker boxes full. Move these around. And maybe we'll switch these out. So now the top 3 are all heads. And I need somewhere to put the wool. Problem solved. And the azalea. We'll put that out here maybe. I'll try to leave this here, Cosmic. And help yourself to the leads and the leather if you want that too. Strip dark oak. I also wanted to look at gray terracotta, soul sand, soul soil, light gray terracotta, dark gray terracotta. Wasn't there something in between gray terracotta? Brown terracotta, right? Yeah. I'm just thinking about that little pig pen thing. From Dartmouth in a part of the States, and first time here, I heard you say Dartmouth. I was like, wait, no way. Joel's from my neck of the woods? No. It is really funny though, because you don't see a lot of like Minecraft people from my neck of the woods. And the Frog Queen is someone we raid quite a bit. And it was really funny to watch her clue in and realize that I was from Dartmouth, Halifax, and Nova Scotia. I meant to do that the way. Feel like that's a little bit too dark. This could maybe be switched. Did I bring? I should have brought more soul sand. I think I like the soul soil better. We'll come back. More stuff. Can you craft soul soil? I don't think you can. You have to go to the nether to get it, right? Yeah, so the brown terracotta currently works pretty good with strip dark oak as mud. I'm going to want some slabs. You know what? Let's put some of that dirt away. Name a flower in Somerville in my honor. Thank you. You mean there's not one there already? Sorting system, for people that are wondering. Bedtime. Whatcha? If you make a soul campfire with soul sand and then break it, you get the soul soil back. Oh, I see. Okay. So, campfire. That's a. I didn't know that. That's a cool trick. Wait a minute. Soul. How do you make a soul campfire? Probably the same way with. It's just instead of coal, you put the soul sand there. So logs and sticks. And then if I put these down, which looks really cool, by the way, and I break them with something that does not have silk touch like my axe, we get soul soil back. Wicked tip, thank you. Awesome. The nether is far away, by the way. That's a handy tip. Can't complain there. That box. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's really cool, Sweet Sandy. Thank you. Try to finish up this. I want more of that. Maybe more of that there, and then I think we can leave this as regular coarse dirt. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Looks like mud. And then what is that visible? It is visible. Where'd it go? So that has to stay there, so we should probably continue that. That doesn't need to be that color. I don't think we can Yep, we can move that. So, what could we do there? I think it might make sense to continue the hay bale there. I mean, this is the back of the build. I'm not sure why I'm fussing about the back of the build. And can we see this from the inside? Yes. Okay, so that has to stay. Cracked bricks. That as well. I think that kind of works. That is going to be visible from the inside, I believe. So, and that's fine. But that feels good. That feels constructed. We just have to maybe add in a hay bale. And then we can work on the chimney. This is obviously going to need to be fixed. Can animals jump over trapdoors? Like, they can jump up over this, can't they? So I can't bother to actually put a pig in here because it will eventually just walk out. Or walk up under the roof somehow. We'll have a roof pig. I wish there was a way to, like, domesticate some of the animals. In the same way you do with pigs and stuff. I kind of want to just chop this off. And maybe we go chimney there. Because I didn't like that connection. Yeah, I think that works. Once this has got a wall, obviously, we'll put something in there. Okay. Cosmic is letting me know that it's time for break, which I appreciate. On my way back, I'm just going to dig in. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe even another. And then along here. Do I have regular dirt? I don't. It's fine. Better than it was before. If you're new to the channel, as a few of you may be, I take a break once an hour. Gives me a chance to reheat my coffee. Gives you a chance to grab a snack. I also run a couple of ads that help support the stream. If you want to use that time to go grab a friend, let them know that you're hanging out in the channel and to bring them on in, that would be great. We're trying to grow the audience. I would really much appreciate it. And I will see you in about 5 or 6 minutes. All right, back to work. Sometimes I wonder when I use phrases like that. I mean, I know that I enjoy Minecraft, and I know it's a game I'm playing, but very often, probably because it's construction, like you're building stuff, I always say, we're doing work in this area, or we're working on this build, or we're pushing to... Wow, that's a lot of stuff happening right there. They're not the smartest, are they? This makes me miss Borderlands. Where's your buddy? We have run out of room. Oh, right, because all this is supposed to be in my inventory. Whoops. What do we not need? We don't need bed, sticks. We'll put some of this stuff away. Diorite. I want those. I think we're done with the soil and the terracotta. Cool. US Hicks, hello. Welcome in. Oh, I didn't need the dirt either. So I'm wondering if we can do something here that might look cool with strip spruce. Wonder if we can make this look sort of like shingles. Not shingles, siding. That's not as good as you want it to look. This probably has a darker line on it. Yeah. That makes this whole build very dark if we did the bottom like that. Nuts. I was hoping that was going to look better. We could almost make this look like it's falling over. Have like a crooked line come through here. All right. My inventory is just full again. The plan was to try and work on the bottoms of these now. I feel like we've done enough with the path. We'll fill in the details later, but it feels pretty good. I feel like it could be maybe a tad more narrow, but we can always move this building closer if we wanted to do that. I'm not really sure. Or we could just build something out in front of it so the road feels more narrow. But as far as this goes, I think I want to keep this looking like it's made out of the same building material as this other one. So I guess we'll try tough all along here. And then I feel like we can separate this with a log. Never thought about showing off the end of the log. Usually you try to avoid that, but that actually doesn't look too bad. What do we think? Do we like the crossbeam there? It looks pretty good. And then for the top, I wonder what we can get away with up there. I kind of want to find another material that we're not using that much of and try to get just some different stuff going on. Like, I feel like the mushroom stem is still, we've used it in other parts of the town that are a little bit fancier. So I don't want to use mushroom, I don't want to use calcite. But I feel like we could try to find, maybe brown mushroom block would look okay. Like just 4 blocks to try to get some sort of texture in there. Did someone ask me about sports? I missed the question. I used to watch basketball. So that's not terrible. It doesn't go with this particular build. It might go better over here, actually. I like that better than over here. What else could we put up there? I mean, really, I guess we could also just do, we could try something really simple. I think maybe a stripped oak would be better. Vertical? No, that looks too much like the roof. I mean, I guess we could try that and then switch this to spruce. That sort of works. Although that doesn't really... What could we do about that corner? I guess we could switch it to face the other way. Nope. I guess we could change these to be higher. No, can't. Right, can't do that. Angel Plays 4840. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for saying hi. Yeah, in terms of sports, I don't follow the NHL. I'll watch a game if it's on at somebody's house, but I don't follow teams, so I'm not like invested. What I do like before the pandemic was going to the Quebec Major Junior League hockey games locally, the Halifax Mooseheads. So they're like, I think it's 16 to 19, 15 to 19-year-old players. They're good. They're fast. Unfortunately, it was just there'd be a lot of fights sometimes, and that was always a pain because it slows everything down. But the live hockey is fun. I didn't go as often as I should have. White terracotta or clay block? White terracotta. See, white terracotta is, again, it'll look good, but it's too fancy for the area. I'm trying to make this look like a poor or downtrodden area. I have to remember that. That's bone block. That's white terracotta, I think. I'm just trying to think about the blocks that we don't normally use because they look kind of gross, and that might actually be precisely what we need, you know? I think I might change this to cobble. Whoops. So here, actually make this bigger. And that's the cobble from the other side, I think. Yeah. So depending on how we want to do this, we could have a shared wall to make this feel a little bit bigger. Although this isn't tiny. Not the end of the world. Is that the other side? That is. So technically, that would be there. Oh, that's the chimney, isn't it? Right. I'm just kind of messing around with the same sort of like cobble tough combos. I haven't really tried the stone yet. We have an AHL team, 1 or 2 towns over from me, and it's a total blast every time. When they are terrible, oh, that's too bad. Oh, I'm still carrying around the terracotta. Jungle or acacia. Right. We wanted to try and use some jungle stuff, didn't we? I think the stripped... I don't know about the jungle wood. Jungle's gonna be tough, I think. Trying to clear a little bit of inventory space. It's a little bit frustrating. What are the other... I'm trying to think about what the other brown blocks are that we could use. Concrete's going to be too bright. Wool's too saturated. We could also... Something I've not done enough of is... we've done some stuff over here. Somewhere... Yeah, over here. These are smokers. Right? So doing stuff like that, I have to remember, also has it look kind of rough around the edges. Barrels, things like that, will help make it look not so... Have every house not look like it's exactly the same, you know? Yeah, like we could try just a single barrel. Or there's these too. That might be kind of cool up there. But like a single barrel here. Maybe not with that corner. A weird connection, isn't it? Why is that connecting funny? Oh, there we go. Actually, that doesn't look good at all. Surprising. But yeah, like, how many composters do we have? Those are just slabs, right? Flight test, welcome back. Good to see you. You went to a fight and then a hockey game broke out? Yeah, that happens sometimes too. I thought I had more slabs to spare. Maybe I got rid of them all. Got a lot of these. So this might be super saturated, but it might look okay. Think I like the brown mushroom block better. We'll remember that though. That's a cool trick. I say cool trick, I'm just using the block. It's nothing fancy. Maybe we'll use it in one of these buildings across the way. I don't know if this is going to be too much dark oak or not. Queenie and Sloppy, Squid TV, thanks very much for the follows. Appreciate it. Also need to put some lights up in here. So this could actually go up a bit, which will help make sure it's not a straight line. Or cover it up here. Which means we could do the wall there. Full on blocks like that. Just enough room for one mushroom block, which I didn't bring with me. Awesome. So well planned. Screwgun, you guys had your own NHL team? That's awesome. My buddy Chad took his daughter to her first NHL game 2 weekends ago. She's under 10, so would have been a fun experience. Big family event. So I'm sure they had a good time. What do we want to do for the bottom of this? I feel like I want to do like wood. You know, like I don't want stone again. I feel like I want to do more wood. The problem is that we've got the boardwalk. And so any wood here is going to look very... Oh, we've got jungle wood too. This might be different. I don't know. It does keep it looking kind of rustic. I will give it that, Cosmic. It does kind of keep that vibe. I mean, obviously, we would do the full logs here. I can't say I like it with the dark oak. I feel like it's a good idea, just maybe not for this house. There's some other spots on the other side that we could maybe use the jungle logs on. Maybe those guys. Actually, I'm planning on using jungle in the roof for texture, so that could be a good vibe. Yeah, I feel like the composters look good. I just don't think they look good with the dark oak. I think they would look good in a different situation. I feel like they're kind of saturated, and anything saturated to me feels fancy, I guess. If you want to put it that way. And we can just decide to keep one wall shared. Like inside, this could be stone bricks or something. So this isn't too monotonous. We could have like a better looking sort of thing over here. Oops. I find one of the hardest part about choosing your colors is just like trying to think up, like looking at something and trying to figure out what it needs. So there's a lot of trial and error. That feels a little incomplete. But at that scale, not sure what else we could do. I'll put the jungle in there for now. I feel like we're going to change it to something else. But for now, since we've got the blocks. And I think maybe here we can get away with... Nope. Dark oak. We do that, and then we throw in either a slab there or another stair. Nope, very in your face. Slab would probably be the same. So maybe a trapdoor? No. Trying to move around this corner and see how it feels, but yeah, not the biggest fan. I feel like that should be planks. And as much as I like this, I think maybe you have to switch that out. If we're going to keep that door, I feel like we have to do stairs like that. Or maybe... No, can't do that. Let's remove this. Do planks there. It's a little bit better. Oh, no. Maybe this is where we can put the stripped spruce that I haven't picked up yet. Not sure. Too many trapdoors. I don't dislike it. We could always use different trapdoors as well. I guess I have those. Let's put some of this stuff away. Because Cosmic suggested jungle wood. I didn't really try this. It's not a bad combo, I just don't think it works in this area. Like, I would use that no problem somewhere else. I want to say that the floor in this place is probably going to be stone. Okay, that's probably a given, so we can just come in here and maybe just clear this out. Something I like doing if I have a chance and it doesn't take too much work is putting in like almost like a sub, like the wall goes down a little bit lower. I find that that helps when you're running into stuff in other buildings, but also if you have to switch the floor out, this is really hard to break by accident, whereas you can really go through dirt super fast. And then we can just randomly go with this. Quickly makes that feel pretty good. We'll come back with some more texture after. What did we decide? We decided this was tough. So, right, this goes across here like that. I didn't need these. And we'll finish that probably from the outside so I know what's going on. At some point we have to do the crossbeam as well. I like the look of this little place. It's not bad. We will need to add in probably a little bit of gravel in front, maybe. For now, coarse dirt. We'll have a couple of plants there. I think that's the thing with jungle wood sometimes. It's nice enough color, just doesn't seem to go away with a lot of other blocks. I think it goes. The problem is that it doesn't go thematically. You know, I think that's one of the things that I struggle with it. I get myself built into like a theme and then go from there. What did we use on the other side? Oh, straight up oak blocks. So that'll look good. We'll do that. I don't know whether we should go all the way to the ground with that or not. It would definitely help separate it from what's going on. I don't have enough of those. That's too low. This is supposed to be spruce crossbeam. Don't know if we'll keep that in here, but just to be true to what's going on, we're also going to get rid of this. And this might be the opportunity we need to work on that chimney. What kind of theme build would I use a jungle wood for? Jungle wood would be cool on like an airship. Because if it's up high in the sky and it's not next to anything else, you could just use it within its own sort of context. I wish Junglewood had a little bit more of a green tinge to it. That's what I'm hoping for the new mangrove trees. I hope that they're not as warm as they are. I hope they go with more of like a greenish thing. I hope the mangrove looks really good next to Junglewood because of all the green that's in it. I think that would be really cool. Speaking of, we don't need the jungle. Put that away. Diorite. Junglewood. So chimneys are mostly... I think about what's the simplest chimney that I've done. That actually looks pretty good right there. What? A little bit of smooth stone. Campfire. Some cobble on the edges. Okay. Whoa, that was my face. Just needs sticks. So we're going to need a little bit of cobble, probably stone stairs, andesite stairs, andesite slabs. I don't think I want it to be any taller than that, so that's probably where we're going to put the campfire. That was helpful. Let's try that again. Yeah, I feel like we're going to be putting the campfire up there. Ankles. I'm still wishing they would include a new azalea wood in 118. I'm really surprised they haven't. I kind of hope that they retrofit that with 119. I hope that they come in and decide that they want to do a retrofit on the wood. I'm just gonna put this in here because I want to see what it looks like. I almost want it to be one block higher. What do you think? I kind of want to see stone peeking above the roof before we see the trapdoors. Nice that it adds some life to the area, of course. I think I maybe want to go one taller. Yeah, all of these go a stone block taller. What? Low bridge. It's a little unrealistic. I don't know if this kind of chimney would be that. Would be this tall, but we'll give it a go. I feel like it's a little overkill for these houses, but It's that or we don't have it that tall at all. The gray just helps it makes it feel like it's not part of the roof. You feel like it looks like a different part of something else. Plus then you can see a little bit more of it. I'm just worried it's going to look really tall and stupid from this side. It's a little tall and stupid. Not a lot, but it's definitely on the big side. It might not look so bad if we put a stair on the corner there. So as we change the blocks that this is made of, like if we put like an andesite, well, I guess cobble, because we're trying to make this look pretty run down. Cobble there, and then we can take these away and maybe come in with, you know, a dome, oops, cracked, and then one of those. Might even be able to move in a piece of tuff here. No, that doesn't look right. Well, there's a hole in the roof, screw gun. There's a hole in the roof. Where was that? Right there. Oh, right. I didn't replace that. I should fix that when I have a chance. Speaking of, actually, let's try something different. A little bit too busy. Maybe we just take all of these down. Sure. Does it look better like this, or do we like the better peak? I think I like it better like that. So no to the tough. Put the cracked back. I don't know whether to leave that or whether we should like full on have like a corner to this. I like the corner. Although, now that all lines up, we are very much stuck. I love having all these little paths around so you can walk in between things. It's so much fun. Yeah, I think that realistically this chimney would be shorter, but artistic license, I just want it to look better. I like that. And then what we'll do is we'll get up here temporarily and we'll throw in one of these guys. Oh, I didn't bring one. Let's do that. And Sure. So now the only thing here is that that barrel looks kind of funny. Well, you know, maybe not the end of the world. There we go. I feel like this needs to be altered somehow. What is that from? Oh, right. We have to do something inside there. Need some dark oak. Soupful, thanks for the lurk. Hope you're having a good day. I don't really mind the big wall of cobble, you know, like, I mean, we would want to texture it up a little bit, but like it's not the end of the world. But this is a stone building, so like I'm tempted to leave some of it. Right. So that's supposed to be a stair. It doesn't have to be though. I think the easiest thing would be to just do a straight up plank. And then we can work the details into the rafters. As long as that looks okay from the other side. Oh, so that just goes straight down. Is that backwards? Oh, this is short. That's what it is. There's only two. That's why this looks funny. The other option would be to do just a slab. Which doesn't work because of that. So we could try a stair going this way then. Potentially. No. We'll stick with the full block for now. And then the chimney itself is centered on this block here. So we want to connect whatever we're doing into that one. So really, we could turn this into a chimney. And just keep that. It's the kind of thing where like, it's going to look good from the outside and the inside, but if an engineer looked at the blueprint, he would be like, or she would be like, nope, that's wrong. That doesn't connect. But I think we can treat these two blocks. Well, certainly these blocks in the corner. Maybe that's the thing to do. Yeah, okay. Gives us a little bit more room. That's the chimney. Put the thing there. We can do this around the outside. Smoker will go there, and then just put it right into the chimney. Maybe 1 block higher. And then these can all be changed into probably like cracked and that. Now I just need to go get a smoker. I don't know if I have one. Nope. Break time the second when you're ready. Thanks very much, Cosmic. Appreciate that. Yes. We'll look into that as soon as I put the smoker down, which we don't have, but we can make. I think the reason I don't have a ton of them is because I just made a lot of furnaces, and then I either make blast furnaces or smokers, depending on which one I want. Smokers look a little bit more rustic. I think we want it facing this way. And then we'll probably do an andesite wall. Cool. I think the perspective is more important than the engineering. 100%. Yeah, I agree too. I agree as well. I wish we had things like walls and stuff that were made out of like the same material that hoppers are made out of. I feel like that would look really cool. And maybe we'll switch this. Oh. Crap, that's the other wall. Okay. We'll leave that the way that it was then. Make sure that doesn't look wonky. Though these two houses unfortunately share a wall. No, that looks okay. In the same way that they're sharing a chimney. I wonder what this would look like if it was a wall. Looks a little bit too fancy. It looks like a big stove. I want it to look like a stove attached to a chimney. Cool. Thanks so much, CJ. Appreciate you hanging out. Have a fantastic day. We'll talk at you soon. That's there. We could maybe put another one of these in here. I'm really tempted to have wood go all the way around the inside of this. Although, I guess we can't because that's a shared wall. Crap. When in doubt, trapdoors? It's not awful. Not awful. So many trapdoors. Problem solved. All right, I need to take another break. If you're new to the channel, then I do this about once an hour, 5 or 6 minutes. Gives myself a chance to skip over some stones, refresh my drink. You should too. Get some snacks. It's Sunday, and we'll be back with more Minecraft in 5 or 6 minutes. Hey, Devin Scarata is here and gifted a tier 1 sub to the community that went to Obomicron Chant? Obumor. I don't know how to say your name. Oh, got the gift sub. And welcome into the mighty Elkhorn as well. Still working in Lowtown. Yes, we are. Yep. It's looking pretty good. It's got a pretty busy feel to it. I might actually have put these things a little bit too close together. I'm a little concerned I might be making it look a little bit too dense. But with Minecraft, it's hard because it doesn't feel like the buildings are all connected because we've got these alleyways in between them. But then, of course, the roofs overhang and like touch one another. So from above, it all looks like one piece. Plus, it's brown down here, right? So like this doesn't show up on the map really. It looks like a connected roof. Same thing with here, right? Because that overhangs and then this overhangs. So it looks like they all touch one another when they really don't. But yes, I think that works. Not entirely sure what to do here. I guess we could try. Yeah, let's try that trick where. Let's do it that way. So put that back. That goes there. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not in love with this continuing all the way around. I'm okay with it there. I wonder if we can start to get more kind of textures in here. Break that up a little bit. Maybe just start to jostle this around a little bit. Better to straight line. And then the rafters. Everything's been cleared out. I feel like the thing to do would be to create an angled texture. But then this doesn't connect. Is that outside? Shoot. Okay, so that's outside. We get sparks from this falling onto the pig pen. It's pretty funny. Not Brock. Just wanted to say that your pancake tweets finally got the best of me and inspired me to have some this morning. Nice. My name is Joel Duggan and I approve that breakfast. Well done. The joke this morning on Instagram, folks, was me saying, how many times can a grown adult man have pancakes in 1 week? And the answer is as many times as he wants. Because Pancake Tuesday was on Tuesday. In my defense, if people were paying attention, my pancakes yesterday, technically they were potato pancakes. So it wasn't like flour. They were like savory, salty pancakes. I still had some syrup on them, but they were not like sweet, fluffy pancakes. They were more dense. I basically didn't have all the right ingredients to make proper pancakes yesterday, so I improvised. Don't need that. I need to bring this over. And I'd say that's it. I keep on forgetting that we can decorate with ladders too. I keep forgetting that. You know, like when I'm looking for something to like go across a gable, ladders would look really good. We need to make more chairs. So obviously I'm thinking the bed goes in the back corner there. Maybe we'll put a maybe not. Maybe not there. So bed goes there. Chest or something goes there. Chair. And maybe like a single table with a chair. Yeah, it doesn't look good in front of the pillar. So I guess that's where it's going to go. That feels a little bit strange. A little bit too on top of you when you walk in. Maybe we put the table in the corner? Nope. I don't want to sit in it. I want to get out. Yeah. Okay. I could put a chest there. And a bed. I should just make a bunch of beds and put it in that box. Chest. Bed goes there. I want to put a cauldron in here somewhere, but I feel like it's going to be in the way. Oh, you know what we could do is firewood. Put some firewood in here. Need some more coal. I think that's all I need. Campfire. And bed. I guess I'll use this one and I'll dye it a different color. Tables and chairs textures work well for this area. Would you consider making more models that would work in the modern city and sci-fi as well? Yes, I think that's how my texture pack works. I think the in the original Chuck data pack, the obsidian and quartz chairs are thrones, and I've made them look like modern IKEA chairs. That's what I ended up doing. I think you can go sideways and then extinguish it. I guess we need to put something in the front here. What would go here? Maybe like we could use an armor stand and hang like, I think maybe if we hang like leather armor. I don't like Minecraft paintings. They look terrible. Plus, why would a poor fishing hut have a painting in it? So yeah, armor stand with some leather, like maybe a leather tunic and some boots. And I wonder if we can figure out a way to make something look like a fishing net. I wonder if... do I have cobwebs anywhere? I probably don't have them. Just kicking around. Oh my gosh, I do. What do cobwebs look like in item frames? They still look like an awful lot like cobwebs. That's not the best solution. There's also, I mean, we could also just use full-on cobwebs. That sort of looks like a fishing net. We can try it. We'll grab an armor stand. We will need the armor stand book and leather armor. Some of which we should have in here. I don't know if my resource packs works with the latest version of the Chuck thing, but it should. Glow like and won't look like a fishing net. Armor. Ah, look, we have the things. We could even dye them if we really wanted to. Oh, I didn't want the helmet. I want the boots. I want the boots. This may not work. This may not look the best. We'll see. I really wish we had, like, in the same way that you've got mossy stone, I wish we had dirty stone. That would look really cool. Let's put some of this stuff away. And I think I'm going to put the can't remember whether I should use a lever or whether I should use a tripwire hook. I think I use levers. That's a tripwire hook. It does look better when you dye it. I might have to dye it. I've done this somewhere else too. I don't remember where though. Well, there's a tripwire or a lever. Oh, here was just the boots, right? Did I do it in here? No. Yeah, okay. I think we'll go with tripwire hook. Go with tripwire hook. So we can put that here. And then we'll just use the armor stand book to style, apply gravity. No. And then we want no for visible. Sure. I think I want to maybe nudge it back a little bit. What direction is that? So negative Z. Just gets it less in your face. Cool. I wish the boots had tops on them. I should really, because none of this matters in terms of like actual building and what you're wearing, I should go in and make some different models for the Minecraft armor and stuff. It would look a lot better for us, I think. Because it doesn't affect gameplay. Like, who cares, right? It's not like I'm going to change the armor stats. I think that's good. If I was to dye it, I would probably dye it like a greenish brown if I could figure out what combo, but I'm not going to mess around with that on stream. I would say the only thing missing now is just that this looks a little bit too perfect. So I'm going to grab some andesite. And just pop in a couple of rough pieces. I'm really tired of walking all the way back for different blocks that I forget to bring with me. I say all the way back, it's like 40 blocks. I feel like maybe this looks better as smooth stone. Yeah, more subtle. So really, really simple. The only other thing I can think of that might be needed in here, obviously we need some candles, but I don't think I want to put anything by the door, but we could probably squeeze in a crate. It's going to make the door feel narrow, unfortunately. Yeah, not sure. Not sure what we could do there. What's a good sub block that would make sense that's not going to be as full as a note block? The only thing else I can think of is a trapdoor, but that doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Oh, the other thing I wanted to try was these, oh yeah, no. Not a thing I want. I'm not even sure what that is, but it's nice that it breaks up the empty corner. Shelf is going to have the same problem. So a shelf is going to be like, it's going to narrow the door frame. Cool. I'm okay with that. Let's go and put a door on it, because that's usually helpful. And then outside we'll decide on what plants and things to put in here. That's probably just going to be something low like a fern. And this will be, I don't know, maybe beetroot? A bed somewhere. Is it time for flowers? If I can find one that looks good. I just don't feel like it'd be that practical for these folks to have flowers. I need the hoe. Oh. Did I not have a better hoe? Wonder where that went. Oh, that's annoying. Ugh. I had like a mending... I had a mending hoe. Or like it was a unbreaking 3 deal. Wonder where that went. Oh, we're gonna need that. I'll bring those. I know I asked this earlier. Can you make honeycomb, or do you have to shear them from hives? We should make a beehive here in the medieval area. You have to shear them? Okay. I don't... So, there it is. Nope, that's not it at all. That's another one. Grr. I mean, it's a who cares, right? But it just, that's annoying. It's more about the enchantments than it is about the fact that it's a missing diamond hoe. Ugh. Frustrating. Alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna go both of those, maybe? They're almost like flowers, Cosmic. I do think we need to extend that log down here, though. That's spruce. Yeah. Hmm. I wonder if I should turn that back to coarse dirt. Yeah, I'm just not big. I've got some flowers, but I'm not big on them. Not that they don't look good, it's just that they don't fit the purpose of the area, right? That does stick out a lot. What about grass? You know what? I think I just want to do double beetroot. Maybe we'll just leave it like that. Oh, there we go. That's better. We'll come back with like the different muddy textures and stuff when we're all done both sides. There's no sense in doing all the texture on this until the buildings on both sides are done. So we'll do that. No. I wish I had a better random texture for grass. It'd be nice to have multiple levels and stuff. These are the nitpicky little things that I enjoy. Just to kind of add a little bit of extra. All right, that can go back. That can go back. Bone meal. Campfires. Still haven't done the candles. I'll do that. Real simple. We'll just do 2 for now and see how it looks. I wonder if all these candles I'm placing around the world like cause a lot of lag, because every house has got like a couple of candles in it. We are more than okay in here. Oh, it's because there's a torch there. Still good. Nope. Surprise in the corner. Right there. I mean, we could just... That feels very symmetrical. Put a carpet there, maybe? I mean, it's one space. It's not the end of the world. I'll leave it. Whatever. Okay. That one's done. That one is done. Very, very cool. Put some stuff back. I think we need to make some more spruce sometime soon. Take this back. The server is on hard mode. Tables and chairs. Gonna get a nice clean inventory here. Start fresh. I don't know what happened to that other hoe. Really strange. Well, will be if a creeper spawns there, imagine opening a door to that. Yeah, potentially. I mean, the situation there is just to run away as fast as you can, but yeah. Does this place not have a door? It does not. Unfortunately, all the doors look the same because, well, it's medieval. And spruce doors are the only ones that look good. Everything else is too bright. We can probably deal with some better blending here, but again, I want to wait until I know what I'm doing with this central area. You can sort of see it from above. I did it yesterday. Sort of see like a central kind of square kind of taking shape. But again, it's one of those things where like you leave this until the end when you've got all the buildings around, because then you know what you can do to make it look like it matches. All right. I think that is probably where I need to wrap things up because I don't have enough time left to finish this one. This is going to take a while because I don't know what I'm doing. Like I don't have. This was easy because I knew what looked good. But I feel like I don't know. I'm not 100% on. I like the roof on the side, but I'm not 100% on the roof gable color, and I have no idea. I think this is okay, the frame, but I don't know what we're doing in here. It might be stone, it might be something else. I think I kind of have to look at it next to this building as well. So like I don't want it to be more stone because then these kind of blend together. So we're going to have to come up with something else. The jungle's not terrible, but it's a little bit... It brings it a little bit too much in, I think. It might work if we sacrifice... if we change this to jungle, maybe? Or, I don't know. If we got more matchy happening up there, it might work okay. But I think... because of the stairs, we're kind of stuck with specific textures. So, but that's cool. I'm going to try to see if I can squeeze in an extra bonus stream this week. But I'll be back streaming Friday for sure. I do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We did skip the Olive Fabric 5 playthrough this week just because I was really enjoying what we were doing here and I wanted to finish the stone bridge. But this is coming together. I like this. This feels natural. I love that this is so low because of the 2 steps down you have to take to get to the main door. And so it has this really cool low roof, which makes everything feel smaller, right? Which is nice. Cool. I think we'll pass everybody on to Cubfan. I know that we just rated Cubfan yesterday, but Cubfan always bringing the knowledge with speedruns. Might be hard for folks to chat with Cubfan, but yeah, I think that's what we'll do. You can tune into the Spawn Chunks tomorrow. That'll be publishing a new episode. Myself and Pixel Riffs, of course, talking about the latest news in Minecraft. We will also be chatting this week on the Citadel Cafe. I believe Brockett. No, is it? No, it's Alistair this week. Alistair this week is going to be on the Citadel Cafe. We're going to be talking about Picard, the season premiere of Picard for season 2. So that's going to be fun. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter at Joel Duggan, and you can subscribe on Patreon under patreon.com/Joel Duggan to help support the stream. I will see you folks next time. Hang in for Cubfan. Bye for now.